and welcome to Alpha One. In this video I will look into the current Bitcoin price, where I believe it will go, and how it looks like compared with the last bull market, and how low I believe it will go, and all this good stuff. But before I do that, if you're a new user, push this subscribe button over here, there, and push the like button also. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment field below, or also join my Discord group. You find a link below the video. So let's get to it. First of all, I have been trading Forex for many years. I do that full time. And I also have traded crypto for a few years, so I have some experience in this. And I love trend lines because they basically do not lie. So let's get to it. First, I will just put up some lines here. As you can see here now, this was the last bull market. And a rule with Forex and anything else, always look to the left, always. So let's put up some lines here now. Let's put a trend line. There. Let's put this one there, and we do a longer one around there. Basically what I'm trying to do now is to take the start of the last bull market, actually long before, as close as possible I can manage to get it to fit. Let me see. Of course, to do this on a tablet is a little more complicated. Okay, we can say it's close enough. Don't need to be perfect this. So then let's move this one up here as far as possible. Let's see how it looks like. We are a little high, so let's move out. Let me take this one. Starting to be annoyed now. There. Yes. That's good. There we have it. So, more or less. Then you can see I have a trend line already made here for the last bull market that you can see that reached every top. And of course what I'm doing right now, it's not correct, but can give us a small idea of what we can expect, because like I said, you see in the trend line I have the red one here now. You can see that in 2019, in the left of me here now, we did go a little below. So this will not be 100% correct, but can give us a good idea about what to expect and when the next bull market will be. So then let's take this one, let's just follow the same type of slope. We put it in the top there. Okay. So now we start to have some lines here. Then let's move you out. Let's keep it as good as possible. Now we can try to keep you more or less. So now we start to have an area of interest, right? So now we basically have something that looks like what we had back in 2017 to like 2021. And this is the area I believe that we will play inside the coming years. And as you can see, for every bull market, the bear market is longer. But of course, then the next bull market will also be so much higher, and the bear market will be so much longer. And like I said, if we take our area of let's take a horizontal line from the last. Okay, so if you take a green line now for where I believe we are in the current market compared around there, maybe. No, I don't believe it. So let's there. We are around there now in the compared with where we were in the last. So you can see we have a little to go on. So if we move this now to the current market, we are there, right? So that will be basically more like our area of interest right now. So will we go down to the last bull market level? No, I don't believe so. Now I believe we will maybe go, if we compare with the last bull market, we might go. Now the area of interest of my showing is the point of my picture there. That's where I believe we will go. So I will believe it will go up maybe around 40,000. It will go down, and maybe around here we will see the bottom. Maybe move a little. So actually, yes, if you think this way, it is actually possible that we can reach the lower low we had. Let me see here now. Yeah, we can actually come down if we take one more line here now. Let's take one more horizontal line from the from there. Let's make you another color. Let's make you blue. That is our last bull run. So will we go down to this line? It is actually possible. As you see, the trend line we have here is but many, if you look at the YouTubers, they believe like, we will see the bottom in 2022, in 2023 we have a bull run. I think things will take time this time around. Cause like, let's just see here now. This was the last bull run. Started in end of 2017 and lasted for, we can say 3 years. 3 years, more or less. It lasted. And then we had a bull run in 2013 that you can see there. And we had a bull run in 2000 there, something. Show very bad here now because it's so small, but the bull runs, the bear markets, they last longer and longer. And many things, there are so many more institutes and everything trading. That's the reason it's longer, because they don't have interest. They don't want to buy Bitcoin up in these values, up in 50, 60,000. They want to buy as low as possible. So they want the price to go down, and they want the price to go up and down. They don't have interest about Bitcoin to go to 300,000 next year. It's not in their interest. It's in the only people that have that in interest is the holders, and they are, sadly, they are not so many. The ones that are in this for earning money, the institute, they want the price to go up, down, the same like we see in a Forex market, basically. So I believe that this bear market will be very long, maybe around 2027, 28. Then we will start to jump up to something crazy. So this is how I believe it looks like. We might, like I said, the lowest I think will go is the last, the blue line you see here, the last top. But I guess somehow 20,000 seems like a good number. And I think we will not see any 200,000 Bitcoin before maybe 2028, 2029. And anyone that tell you a facet here, that tell you this will happen, this, sorry, no one can guess this. This is just me putting up my trend lines and all this. People say, you can't put up trend. You can put up trend lines, but no one have the correct answer for you. And if someone tell you that they know the correct answer, they are lying. They are lying. So but this is how I believe, at least, Bitcoin will go. I believe it will play in this region for a very long time. And for the ones that think that we'll see 250,000 Bitcoin in 2022, I will be very sorry to say I don't believe so. Of course, and I don't even hope so, because I want to get as much Bitcoin as possible. The people that want a 250,000 Bitcoin right now, they are holding many Bitcoins. In my case, I don't do that. So I personally, I don't want Bitcoin to go up to that type of levels so fast. I actually like the idea of that 2027, 28 area, that we can start to think about something like that. Yes, then I will hold maybe a few. So if you are holding crazy a lot of Bitcoin, of course you want Bitcoin to jump up there now, but I don't believe so, because like I said, like in Forex, look to the left, and if you look to the left of my picture now, I believe it that we are around this 2018 number, we are around there, and we have all this to do before we can reach new levels. And as we are jumping higher and higher, the trend lines will be bigger and bigger. That means it's a longer and longer area of bear market we will trade in. So like I said, I believe that we will play in this region for a very long time before we break this trend line. You see that this top trend line, this blue, this one, I will change the colors, it's easier to make it green. This green line you see up here, I think will be very long time before we break this line, very long time. But the day we break it, that's the day you should buy crazy a lot of Bitcoin. Of course, this is not a correct trend line now. I did just copy the one we see here. Before we can start to measure a correct trend line up here, we need to have a retest, so we can start to see some new tops up here, like you see on the left of me here. When we can start to see some type of new tops, that's the time we can drag a trend line. But for now, this is the best we can do. Just copy the one we had in the past. This, like I said, this line you see in the top here, the green one, that's not a correct trend line yet, because we don't have any. It's just to measure the last bull run. And this line will not be 100%, but will be pretty close to what we can expect Bitcoin to move. So yes, did we see a top? Yes, I believe so. And yes, I believe that will take long time before we reach new highs. So that's it for this video. If you like this type of videos, push the like button, make comments. I can make more videos on lower time frame if you want to do some daily trading or things like that. So we can go enter Bitcoin, for example, in smaller time frames, and we can enter a trade in a Monday and close it in Friday and make some profit. If you want to do that together with me, tell me below and I will make more videos like this. Have a perfect day.